All right, we're leaving Squaw Lake. We have a plan. Our plan has changed 3 or 4 different times, but our plan today is we're going to Bewabic because enough of the RV showers. We need real showers. I think it's 22 bucks a night there. So we're gonna do one night. I will probably take 3 showers in one night. I'm gonna get there, take a shower. Take a shower before we go to bed and take a shower before we leave. But we like this place. And we were talking this morning, it's funny. It's like you like a place when you have a specific site. The rest of the campground was very nice, but I don't know if we would have enjoyed ourselves as much if we were not on the sites we were on. Vinny, are you coming? You gonna say goodbye? My propane goes 1/3, 2/3 and full, and I finally got to 2/3 showing. There you are, buddy. Come on. I left food back there for you. Did you get it? Come on. We got to catch up. And we have to go back a lot of the crappy roads we came on coming here. So I probably won't film a lot. There you go. Wonderful day. And I'm not as grumpy as I was. I got de-grumpified. That inflatable, I let her get the back because it's a little more comfortable back there, and the front seat, there's just not a lot of support for your back, and it forces you to kind of move, put your head down, and my neck was sore and I was whiny about it. Usually I don't get too whiny, but I was whiny yesterday. So that's that. It's about 2 miles of this out of here. You don't need to see all 2 miles. It's about 11 o'clock, and we think it's going to take us about an hour to get there or so. There's some morning squeak. Alright, about an hour of this. Unless I see something really pretty. I like to drive and stuff. You're trying to get out there in the middle of nowhere, you got to drive out into the middle of nowhere. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? Alright, we just also turned onto, I guess, what's the main road. And when we paddled yesterday, we saw all these nice houses. Like, make you think too nice to be on a seasonal road like that. And she's pretty sure there's a road from the other direction that's paved, but we're not positive. Gotta get the airbag where it holds air. I'm gonna do something I try to do, usually fail. I'm gonna try really hard not to stay cranky about these roads. I'm catching up. She's just up there. I had to stop and take a picture of that. The bears are out sign. Oh. We saw no bears. Sign. Oh shit. I mean, oh darn it. Yeah, you just gotta be careful when you got old stuff. Go. Okay, we're turning off of Fence River Road onto 95. Oh, onto a nicer road. For a while, I'm not sure for how long. Okay, back on 95. Bewabic, here we come. GoPros. Well, I'm sure we're at half a tank. So I'm guessing that if she sees gas, she might get gas. If she sees a grocery, we might get groceries. Low on fresh vegetables. This road is beautiful. I like it. Got a hill coming up. like beautiful roads.
I know I complain about roads in the videos, but I really do like driving my van around, especially in this area. It's just
All right, little ramble update. We had a place in mind that we're gonna go to that we were like, it's sketchy whether the vans can make it. Then we had another place where we're pretty sure the vans would make it. Well, when we were at Moose Rapids, there was a couple of dads with their kids there, and we talked to one, and he comes up here every year and tours different parts of the UP, and he went to both of those places this year, and he said his brother had just a regular pickup truck, a good pickup truck, and he said it rattled him to death, and he has a kind of tricked out 4Runner, Toyota 4Runner, and he said there were stretches that were tough for him. So I'm like, he's like, no, you don't want to do that. Because, you know, both of our vans at the lowest point have about 3 inches of clearance. So we had some ideas on where we're going. And when you go places like this, you just gotta be willing to change your mind. So we decided to go back the way we went when we went to Iron River or Iron Mountain, one of the two. I did a video on that, all those campgrounds we saw. And we're planning on staying at 3 of them on the way back. And most of those shouldn't be too bad. There's some bad roads, but shouldn't be too bad. Not like washed out gullies and stuff. Just, you know, it's nice to do 60 now when we were doing 10 for a lot of that drive through those woods. Okay, enough ramble about that. Go. All right, I don't know where we're at, but we're turning. Oh, okay, we're going to Crystal Falls. We're turning on 69. That's the road we found all those things on. There's gas there. I'm surprised she didn't get gas. 374 diesel 412. Okay, we're on 69, headed to Bewabic. Crystal Falls, 13 miles. Not too far. We've been out of the news loop. I'm gonna look that up. We've been out of the news loop, guessing that fires are back. Maybe Canada, maybe further west, because the last 2 days it's been pretty hazy. Yes.
being flexible often leads to the best destinations.
Right, so I think we're close to that Dawson's Lake. I don't think we're gonna stay there though. I kind of wanted to, but maybe another time. We're running out of time. We got other stuff we gotta do for a bit and then some more camping. All right, I just remembered something. We'd seen this before. Potato farms. There's areas got a bunch of potato farms. And I read something that if you're eating potato chips out of a bag in the United States, it is more likely that those came from Michigan than Idaho. I think if you're eating potatoes, it's more likely they came from Idaho. I don't know how true that is. Maybe I'll Google it and say if I give a thumbs up or a thumbs down here. Huh, yeah, Dawson Lake Road. See, I got a good memory, even though I can't remember images. I don't dream in images, the whole thing. Yep, Dawson Lake. Whole thing I should go into one day. There's a name for it, I got that. But I can remember things when I see them, but I can't visualize stuff in my head. All right, we're getting closer to showers. Yeah. So we also just went by Glidden Lake, which is where we're planning on going tomorrow. So we're gonna backtrack. Welcome to Crystal Falls, Runkle Lake. No thanks. If you like Runkle Lake, knock yourself out. I think it was 39 bucks a night. Oh yeah, I think there's construction here. We had to go a weird way. Nyland's Pasties or Northern Concrete. I'm not sure which it is. Crystal Falls is a cute little town.
I knew it then, and I'm being reminded as I'm editing this. I'd really like to come back to Crystal Falls and check it out. It looks like a neat little town. I don't know much about it, but maybe I need to do some research and find a place to check out here. Maybe you do too.
Nice clock tower. I'm guessing she didn't stop for gas or food because we'll do that tomorrow on the way back. That's my guess. We'll see. I think it's bigger. I think it's burgers and potatoes tonight. Yay. I'm gonna eat a little bit more of that ham when we get there. And spam, vegan spam. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Here we are, Bewabic State Park. Pretty. I got the two sites. $22 a night, can't beat that. Power. It's just, there's a big hill we'll be going up. Vinny, you must be on a 6-foot leash, brother. You want to be on a leash? Not so much. I think I'm gonna empty my tank before I go up there, since it's right by there. We're just, the bad part is this is a pretty big hill to bike back up, and we are a long way, the campgrounds are a long way from beach access, and we want to do some swimming. Oh, bouncy Vinny. Bouncy Vinny. All right, you're settled. Yeah, it's a steep hill to bike up. Big park though. We did that quick drive-through of it, and I think it's only about half full. Maybe the camping craze has slowed down because we have not had any problems yet. But, you know, a lot of places we went are way off the beaten track, and a lot of people don't want to do that. Ice and wood until 8 p.m. And here's the dump station and trash. I'll get rid of my trash. Got a lot of trash. All right, I've dumped the water, emptied the trash, and it's not fun dumping the tank on mine. Like many other people putting more air in the airbag. I get some leakage when I start out. Yikes. Nothing heavy.
This really is a huge campground, and in an upcoming video I'll show you more of it.
It's strange right there on the side like that, but if that's what you want, you got it. We just wanted what was closest to the water. I don't know if we're gonna ride the bikes or if we're gonna, there's a trail. Might just do the trail. Most of these are dirt, but we found a couple that's got grass.
See, as I'm saying, this is big, and it's only one of 3 loops, but the sites are also pretty large. It's not the typical crammed in place.
Alright, let's see if I can back up for beans.
All right, YouTubers, we've gotten to the end of this one. There will be more. We had a great and wonderful day, and think if you come here, you would also
All right,
probably
I'm
have a great
good.
and wonderful day.
We'll see how good it is when I lose air. Maybe I'll put a couple blocks under. That's it.